Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to quite a bad view right now. Welcome to the TSR Bahrain 90 minute, an evening race starting at 9 p.m. I think I have the information on the stream. Wait a minute, yes I do. If we look at the top, we can see that the racetrack is Bahrain, duration is 90 minutes. The weather is clear with 25 degrees. And the race starts at 9:35 p.m. I forgot to write p.m., so that's a bit of a mistake on my part, but yeah, that's what we're getting tonight. Whoop. We are back in race mode, so right now some people are qualifying. That's 20 minutes of qualification just started. So until this afternoon, I didn't know anything about this racetrack. It was an unknown racetrack to me. But I did 2 hours of practice, I think more like 50 minutes of practice on it just to learn the track, and it is quite an interesting track. It has an interesting layout. Can we see, is there a track map? There is no track map. Interesting layout. We have 13 drivers tonight. It's more than last week. It's less than 1 year ago, but it was not on this game 1 year ago because this game was not out. Anyway, we have 80 minutes of qualification right now. We have multi-class, as I said tonight. We have seven hypercars and 6 GT3 cars. So the GT3 lap in around 2:01, 2:00 on this track, and the LMP, well, for really good lap, and the LMP, the hypercar laps in, nice sideway action, mate, Matthew Baker. And the GT3 laps around the hypercar laps around 1:47, so they are 15 seconds faster, 15 seconds faster. We'll see how it works in 1 hour 30 for the blue flag stuff. I hope there will be no incident of lower class hitting higher class and the opposite. But we don't have a lot of traffic, so it should go good. Multiclass is always interesting because you can see some action happen because of the blue flag. But yeah, who we have tonight? Tonight we have Michele, I don't know. D'Arezzo, we have Jacob Malignac, Phil Vrag, Nicolas Campbell, Trevor Minton, Anthony Smith, Tom Schonborn, and that concludes for the hypercar. In the GT3 we have Matthew Baker, Jan Paskin, Daz Higgs, who is in the pit, Eduardo Daroca, who is back, mate, Richard Venema, and Jeff Icott. So some names I don't know tonight, but most names I do know. I do know from LMU, from some of them, and the others I've been doing commentary on the race for 2 years now, I think. Like Jan Paskin, Eduardo Daroca, Richard Venema, Trevor Minton. It's been a while since I've been doing commentary on the race, so I know them well. And the others are pretty much, I know them, but not that much. Also Matthew Baker, the hashtag 08022 after that, that's quite weird, but why not? So shall we take a look at this lap of this track from the inside of this car? Why not? Who are we? Hilvrag. I hate the noise of these cars. Oh, can you give me a good onboard? That's a good onboard. We're going to go with no tower, and we're starting a lap on a long start-finish straight that ends with a big braking point right now. And inside, very slow corner, 50 km/h, or a bit faster normally. And then you full speed ahead all the way to the next big corner, which is right now, brake at the 100 sign, turn inside, the corner widen a bit. So you can go on the throttle quite early normally. Then this S, I had a lot of trouble to take when I tried it in GT3. Woo! And big braking. Once again, a very slow right-hander. Then here we have a complicated corner. It's quite a hard line. You have to go inside, use the inside as braking line, and then, oh, nearly cut the corner there. Then get in, and you don't want to mess up the corner like he just did. Sorry mate, you kind of did it. Because if you mess up the corner, it's a field drag, you will lose all the speed on the straight, on the long straight afterward. And you have a right-hander with just so that has full speed normally, maybe not on this car, this car not full speed. And another complicated corner where you have a very late apex to take that he missed. Field drag doing his best right now, but I think he's just learning the car in his Isota Fraschini. Quite a rare car to see. Well, outside of hypercar, of course. And then we came to the last corner, which is once again a tight right-hander. There's a lot of very tight corner that looks like some kind of... we just finished the lap with Mr. Phil Wrack. Thank you, Phil, for taking us aboard. We still have a lot of very slow and tight corner on this track and a lot of late entry, late apex corner. Which makes it quite weird that when you don't know the track, and I don't know the track when I tried it earlier, I struggled at first to get below the 206 in a GT3, and then finally some corner clicked and I suddenly went to 203, which is still not good, but because as we can see, the race leader Raino Eduardo Daroca in a BMW, which is a car I also tried. Eduardo Daroca doing a 202.8 right now, in a track that is a bit slower than the one I used because there was a good weather. Actually, it's 25 degrees, so it's not cold. When I used it, the track was in perfect condition. We have look at the hypercar passing by. Woo! Bye bye. Ferrari saying bye bye to BMW. Very well done. I really hate that big grid at the front of the BMW. I really wish they cut it in half with some... just put a red part in the middle and it would make it look way better. And the below the grid maybe make it another shape. Glowing red disc we saw. There's a lot of big braking from 250 to 60 km/h on this track. It has a long straight like that. Suddenly you have big braking, very tight corner once again. That widen up for this one is a bit slow on there, Eduardo. It is a 201.9, so still have the pole position, while Michele D'Arezzo did a 146.2 on board the Ferrari AF Corsa. I heard why they call it a Ferrari AF. I usually say it's a Ferrari as fuck. Oop, flashing his light, passing in front. Although that track is, I was expecting to have some good light effect because it's a night race, but this track is fully lit up. There's a full light all around the track, so they don't even, you wouldn't even need the headlight on this track. I mean, I think it's lit up like it was full day. Quite crazy. Can we see actually if we go on board? Yeah, we can see all the, look at all the light at the top there. Imagine the price it costs to run that. This amount of light. Looking great though, but little burp. Little stop for the quali leader right now. By the way, I think you guys want to see the tower. Get a bit of an idea of the gaps of people. Poof. So yeah, as I said, this, yes, D'Arezzo is 1.8 seconds better than P2, so Trevor Minton in P2 is 1.8 seconds behind D'Arezzo. That's quite that's quite a big margin. I hope he's slower in race and he's just a good quality guy, because otherwise we'll have a runaway first guy. Ooh, number 55 there. Who is that? I do not know. The number don't even... Yeah, it was Daroka, right? The fuck? What happened there? We heard a big crash somewhere. Victor Anthony Smith going back to the pit, I don't know. Yeah, so in the GT3 category at least, the gap is way tighter between people. Like Matthew Baker runs in 201.699, Daroka 201.954, Ian Paskin 202.0. So they are very, very close together. Then we have Richard Vilma in 203, and then Jeff in 205, and Das in 207. So I would be around Richard Vilma, which is nice. I would not be last. Noise of an engine. I hear a lot of crash and noise of engine. That's weird. Oop. Eduardo Daroka beating the best time of Matthew Baker. They've been fighting for pole position for a while now. That's cool. I like having people fight for pole position. It's not happening in the hypercar category. We have Rag and Smix who are really close in best time in the hypercar category, but D'Arezzo is just miles ahead. Then, right behind him you have Trevor Minton, and Malignac is a bit behind Trevor Minton too. Then it's a bit closer together between Vrag, Smith and Campbell. And Showborn is 1.1 second behind again. When in GT3 we'll have a lot of light fight between Daroka, Baker and Paskin. Then Venema is a bit behind, and then Hicot and Higgs are more behind, but I guess they're just treating this race as practice. Don't forget, this is not a championship. This is a one-off race organized by Transatlantic Sim Racing. You can find them on, we have a command I think for that. The race is organized by Transatlantic Sim, yes, but Nightbot, can you give me a link to TSR, for fuck's sake. Let's just put the link is there. Ooh, I don't know how to copy paste. Wait a minute. There we go. Ooh, that was a good view on the curve. Okay. Matthew Baker took back pole with 201.5. Ooh, both of them are starting to run away from Ian Paskin. We're still at 202.0. Matthew seems happy about his time. He's still in the pit. Oh, we lost a driver. We lost P13, I think. Quite sad. Oh, Petal Mafia? What is written on the top of Ian Paskin's car? Ooh. That's a button I kind of wonder what it was before. Does nothing, okay. We feel Rag again. Anthony Smith in the pit. Anthony Smith is not trying to qualify better than that. Maybe he's actually very fast and he's just in the pit to rest. And he wants to overtake everyone, he wants to challenge, I don't know. I'm hoping that Anthony, the only Porsche on track, gives us something good. 5 minutes in quali to go. D'Arezzo and Minton still don't have any change in their best lap time. We lost one driver. Jakob Malignac, a name I don't really know well, in the number 83. But there's two number 83 cars, but there's three number 70. Good. It makes the things easy. This game really should know how to change numbers on cars. He's having trouble keeping the traction, Jakob. He's third right now in best time, but he's having big of trouble keeping the car in check. Did he just come out of the pit and the tires are still cold? Maybe, I don't know. Because I didn't watch. I don't think so though, it's been that's a bit wide, a bit sideways again. Oh! Catching it up. Nice save. And in the pit. 3 minutes 40 to go. If you want to do a better lap time, it will take him a bit of time. Well, he only has a bit of time, sorry. Is he just doing a pit stop? Maybe he's testing his pit stop strategy. The race is 90 minutes, so they can't do the entire race without a pit stop. I don't know if they have to change tire, but if they 130, normally 1 hour 30, the tire should last. But the fuel will definitely not last. They will need one pit stop around 45-50 minutes in, right? Jakob is back on track. His first corner will be a killer, I think. Ooh, helicopter shot. We don't have a little Peugeot today. I wanted to see a Peugeot. As a French guy, I wanted to be chauvinistic a bit. Oh, look at the time between Mathieu and Eduardo da Roca. It's only like 0.02 seconds apart. Actually, it's 0.017. 17 thousandths of a second apart. So one lap wonder now, we need to get the best lap now. I love the fact that Michele D'Arezzo, sorry. There's no I. Michele D'Arezzo is still trying to beat his time despite already having pole. Can I? No, that's not what I want. Not what I want. Yeah, that's useless. That gap thing is quite weird because why? He lost some best lap time +1. So if you look at Eduardo, Matthew Baker. Ooh, Eduardo the signed 201.3. I didn't do that. 201.3. That's 0.2 seconds faster. Oh, Eduardo leading the GT3 category. That's now 2 seconds faster than me. So I'm starting to feel slow. To be fair, I only practiced 10 hours on this track, so I'm going to be fair to myself, okay? I didn't do that bad. Matthew Baker is down, 24 seconds to go and in the pit. Jakob is an outlap, but that's not very useful, mate, because you can't do anything. Eduardo still going on, going to pass the finish line. Will he improve his lap? Nope. Is he still going? Why? We may have a Daroca win today. Eduardo Daroca, we saw him on ACC, was a good driver. Maybe we'll see something good there. Oh, we have something interesting in the hypercar category. Phil Vrag best lap is a 149.2. Wait a minute. Anthony Smith is 149.2. Nicolas Campbell is 149.7. Tom Schoenberg is 149.7. Wait. Don't want to see the gap with the GT3, for fuck's sake. I want to see the gap with the... I want to see the gap with the one after, not... Okay, that's a... It's one with one battle layout is a bit weird. So, quali is down. The pole position for the hypercar goes to Michele D'Arezzo. And the pole position for the GT3 goes to Eduardo Daroca, which we can't see because the camera decided to be weird. So the race will start 1 hour 30. Pit strategy will play a lot. We saw that on last race. Only Jakob is on track right now. Trying his best to get a good lap before the end, but yep, that won't do it. Yep, he gave up. Going sideways kills your speed. He knows that. So, Michele D'Arezzo in the 51 Ferrari starting first. Trevor Minton in the 15 BMW starting second. Malignac Jacob in the 83 Ferrari starting third. Phil Vrag in the Isota number 11 starting fourth. Anthony Smith in the Porsche number 99 starting fifth. Nicolas Campbell in the that's a Cadillac number 2 starting sixth. And last of the hypercar, Tom Schoenborn in the 83 Ferrari 2 starting 7th. Then in GT3 we have Eduardo Daroca in the 31 BMW starting 1st. Then Matthew Baker in the 7G McLaren starting 2nd. Jan Paskin also in the 7G McLaren starting 3rd. Then Richard Venema in the 54 Ferrari starting 4th. And then Das Higgs in the 7G McLaren again. What the fuck? A lot of McLaren, a lot of the same number. Starting last. Shall we go on board with the last guy? I want to see the speed difference if we go on board with Mr. Daroca. That's interesting. See the speed difference at the start with the hypercar. How much faster the hypercar accelerates. Look how tiny they look compared to the BMW. Looks like it's following toy cars. Getting ready. And they're gone. The hypercar are gone on the front, but on his right there's an hypercar that is still quite, started quite slow. Ranking is all over the place. At the front we have some battle. Jacob Maniak going head to head with Trevor Minton, passing him, taking the 2nd place. Right at the beginning on the inside on the 1st corner. Oh, Mr. Malignac doing very good. Trevor Minton is now in 3rd place despite his good qualification. Michele D'Arezzo right now not running away much. Well, actually he's starting to run away. He's already 1 second ahead. And Phil Vrag behind, Schoenborn behind. In the GT3 category, Daroca is still in the lead, followed very close by Matthew Baker and Das Higgs. The 270 McLaren. And Richard Venema a bit further behind, but Nicolas Campbell messed up and he's at the back. Anthony Smith is also at the back trying to recover. There's overtaking the last. Jan Paskin is the last. I think he had an accident at the beginning. I didn't see that. I don't have a replay option on this game, so I won't see that. But right now, interval gap. Okay. Right now, we have a lot of fight in Richard Venema. Who is just behind Das Higgs. He has 270 McLaren to pass in front of him. Higgs and Baker. That's the closest fight I have right now to show you. That's a 1 hour 30 race, so having a bad start does not mean you lose. It just means you have more fights to do. Dropping behind the beat, Richard Venema now. Higgs is starting to run away in pit in front. Hoopla. Is he going to the pit? Oh, that's surprising. Richard Venema in the pit after one lap. Well, they're fighting, but oh. In the hypercar category, the gap is already very wide between everyone. Everyone is driving their own race. Quite weird. Wait a minute, let's put the gap 2 next there. To realize more of the pit. Oh, Campbell, yeah, Campbell is going to go in front, of course. Also, Anthony Smith in the pit. Maybe he broke something on the Porsche. I do not know. Let's see. What tire do they have? So they're all in medium, and yeah, there's only one kind of tire anyway. Black, I don't think black is anything actually. It's supposed to be red, yellow, or green, no? I don't know. Anthony Smith on the track side. What? Why is he black on the? What's happening to Anthony Smith? His car is black, appear black on my stuff. Not on screen, but that's weird. Anyway. So now we have sadly no fight. Everyone is already 1 or 2 seconds apart. We have two hypercars trying to catch back up on the grid. That's some problem at the beginning. Don't forget, hypercars are very hard to find the right brake balance because they have absolutely no ABS. So they like to go wee when you brake. Eduardo Da Rocca leading with 1 second of a lead on Baker. As I said, Michele is already taken 3.4 seconds on everyone. D'Arezzo. Baker's catching up a bit actually. We're on Baker car, I don't on Baker hood. Anthony Smith, so we just over to Ken Paskin. Ooh! Mess up from Da Rocca there. I dropped the BMW and this BMW is quite unstable. It doesn't want to go side, it wants to run wide a lot. I think he got trapped with that. He's still in front though. Da Rocca is still in front, but Baker took this opportunity to close the gap, and now they're very close together. A bit scary for the Spanish driver. Okay, that's not a very good view. Yeah, he has a McLaren looking at him right now from very close. Oh, he missed the apex. McLaren closing the gap again. Baker going for it. He's slowing, catching up. Slowly, but surely. That's, of course, playing for the actual first place in GT3. So there's still 1 hour 23 minutes to go. You don't need to rush right now. Well, we see in the front Campbell taking back his position. Oh, while Higgs got a bit of a sideway action on the back there. Up. The Cadillac from Campbell taking back his place on the grid. Right before the corner, so the fight is still on. Oh, there's a lot of damage at the front of Baker's car. I didn't see any contact. I missed everything at the start, I think. Flashing his light. Is he saying hello to the camera, or is he telling Daroka, I'm here, move? He can't say move, but Daroka cannot move. Whoop, up, up, up. And that's the fight gone with Mr. Baker going for a sideway action. Right on the corner, I don't have the name of because I don't think corners have name on this track. He was 0.3 seconds behind, he's not 0.8, that's still not far away, he will catch up surely. While Higgs behind after the big mistake lost a bit of time, but he's still quite close. Meanwhile, the rest of the grid is pretty far apart. Campbell is back with his kind on hypercar category, but he's still 23 seconds behind. Well, Anthony Smith is catching up on Higgs and Baker, of course, but taking him quite a while. At 14 seconds means he will be around their place in 1.5 laps. Play the long game, Baker. Play the long game. You have time. You know, if you stay close behind Daroka, it will put pressure on him and he will end up making a mistake. You have 1 hour 20 to do that. His best lap is half a second slower than yours, so you won't be caught up by the car behind you. So that was a bit of a cut. Beware of the penalty. Also, I don't know when there are penalties, so if they have a penalty, I will not know about it. Quite sad. So the McLaren not cooled right now. They are the only one close from each other on track. If you look at Michele D'Arezzo is having sorry. Why do I keep saying D'Arezzo? D'Arezzo is having a good time in first place, just doing a Sunday drive. The 1:47.9 best lap time, when the second guy, Trevor Minton, has a 1:49 best lap time. So he's taking 1.5 seconds on Trevor every lap. He will reach a point where he can go to the pit, refuel, come back on track and still be first. At this pace, he will reach that point. Look, he's 10 seconds ahead now. Jakob Maliniak behind is not very far away, quite far away. Phil Bragg though, Phil Bragg is doing good. I think he's catching up, yes he is. No, is he catching up a bit? Showborn is also on his own. And while Baker lost the edge on Daroka, we have Smith taking back his place from Higgs. And going for a bit of some castle building. Oh, his car is damaged. The Porsche makes a nice noise. Compared to the others, hypercar who makes a shitty noise. Sorry, hypercar gang. We'll see Anthony Smith go in front of Baker soon. The Baker does not have to move despite the category difference because Anthony Smith is legit behind him, he's not lapping him. Baker can just take his normal racing line and wait for the hypercar to make the move. He's actually defending. Whoopla! Yeah, hypercar way faster, but to be fair, I was expecting them to be... I mean, when you call a car a hypercar, I would expect it to be faster than that. What is the F1 time on Bahrain? F1 lap time, not the... Google tell me, oh yes, of course, F1 starts at 6 p.m. on Bahrain. 1:27, okay. Yeah, I would expect the hypercar to be 10 seconds slower than the F1, but it's actually 20 seconds slower. I don't know, maybe that's me having too much expectation on something called an hypercar, you know? The name suggests that it's almost as fast as an F1 because it's hyper. But no, actually not that good. I know there's an interesting thing when Tazig is third. He's 23 seconds ahead of Venema, but both Vinima and Paskin have better lap times than him. So it may be... Oh, what was the fuck? It may be a bit of time we'll see Vinima and Paskin try to get on to Higgs. Well, it'll be 23 seconds of... Look at that, was Showball 2 catching up on Phil Vrag. I never saw a battle of hypercar. So wait, he's catching up very fast actually. Oula, that's a shitty view. That's a good view. Lot of carbon. Ooh, looking the... You heard the lack of ABS there. Looking the weird, but he caught up quite a lot on Vrag. Vrag overshot the first corner quite a bit. Went a bit late on the braking. Who do we have in... Oh! Well, that's that. I think he was attacking a bit much and ended up messing up his lap. Let's go on track side. Yeah, this car dangerous on braking. They love to lock. They love to send you. I don't even know if you can brake at 100% at any point. Let's look at the driver HUD. I want to see onboard HUD. I want to see if at one point it goes full on the brake. The 80% on the brake he went, but he didn't go full. Let's look at the actual race leader overtaking a Beamer. Not 100%. See, it goes to 90%, then 50%. So you can't brake at full strength. The lack of ABS on this car is a bit weird. Oh, he went 100 at the beginning, but then see how the brake drops to compare it. Let's go on Eduardo Da Roca, right there. You see on big braking, he can stay at 100%. He can go at 100% way easier and stays for and can stay for like half a second. Well, not on this corner because there's no point. At the end there, normally you should see the braking go to 100. Or at least 95. The braking goes higher. It doesn't go to 100, but it goes higher. I mean, the real test will be that long straight line. $50 kilometers faster, so oh, it goes 80, okay. I remember hitting the 90 or 100, right? But yeah, we can see that the red bar goes way lower than on the GT3 anyway. Let's go back on the track side. D'Arezzo 24 seconds ahead. Baker still attacking on Daroca, he's still less than 1 second ahead, behind. Fucking hell. Rain. Who do we have on voice chat? We have Anthony. Now Anthony Smith. I kind of want to ask him what happened. Anthony is a bit alone on track. Let's bring Anthony with me. Hello, Mr. Smith. What was that? Sorry.
Sorry?
Are you concentrating a lot, mate?
I'm racing, but it's not going that good.
Yeah, what happened at the beginning that I saw you at the back? I didn't see what happened to you.
I got a drive-through because I was going too fast.
Oh, you were going too fast in the formation lap, so you got to drive through. That is why, okay. I was wondering...
Yeah, so I thought I'd do the drive-through directly, but it didn't accept my drive-through then. Because you have to do a full lap first, I guess.
Oh, so you have to do 2 drive-through? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I did 2 drive-through.
Oh, that's not fun. And do you know if the same happened to Nicolas Campbell? Because he also... Oh, no.
Yeah. Nick also had the same. No, Richard had the same. I think Nick was just, he forgot to start the race.
Oh, yeah, Richard. Sorry, Richard, yes. Richard also went to the... the thing. Okay. Okay, I was wondering, but right now you just have 39 seconds to catch up on Campbell.
Yeah, I had a little spin also, so didn't help.
But the good thing that with this category of car, you're not last on track. But but I don't know if that's a good thing.
But I'm gonna be lapped already by my own class leader.
Oh yes, that's right. D'Arezzo is just behind you. But to be fair, he's in a league of
He's very fast.
Yeah. He was 1 second 8 faster on quali, and he made no mistake. All his laps are pretty good. 147, 148, 147, you know? And right now, the best lap of everyone is in 149, 150. And he's in the 147.2, so he's 2 seconds faster than everyone a lap.
Yeah.
So unless he kills himself in a barrier or something, he's going to win tonight, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's not the same in GT3 where Daroca and Baker are really close together. So we may see a big fight at the end. Well, we don't know yet. But still here. Well, I'm going to drop you back behind, below.
Thank you.
Have fun finishing the race. I hope you get to catch up on someone.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, it will be fine.
Every race is a learning experience.
Exactly. You don't lose anything. Bye-bye. Okay, who do we have else that we want to talk to that is not in a big fight or something? Because Eduardo Daroca and Travis Baker, oh, I forgot about that, are a bit in a trouble, but some people on this race are not doing anything. They're in a bit. So I have Leral Fusion. I have 2 people I don't know the name of on the voice chat. Shall I bring them in to see who they are? Because their name on the chat are Daz9 and Leral Fusion, and that's not the name of any racer there. Also, Danny Date, thank you for the follow. Kolek, thank you for the follow too. I'm sorry guys, I didn't see your follow before because this game asked me to have my second monitor taken by the race management. So I have my phone for the chat and it doesn't tell me when someone follows. I have to alt tab from time to time and I just did. So thank you, Danny Date and Kolek. So let's bring them in and see who they are. Okay. Hello, Mr. Daz9. Are you on voice chat? Are you here? I don't think you're here, right? Okay, I will drop you back below. Thank you. I think he's not there. Let's try with Leral Fusion. Hello, Mr. Leral Fusion.
Hello.
Hello. I just bring you in the commentary box because who are you on the race?
I'm Baker.
Oh, you're Baker, okay. Because sadly you don't have your race name, so I don't know who you were.
Nah, no worries.
So Baker, you're having a good race, but you dropped a bit right there. I missed that.
Yeah, I got really bad frame rate for some reason. I'm getting like 100 less than I was getting in practice.
That is weird. I have to say I'm brute forcing this game to have a good frame rate because I have a good computer.
Yeah, normally I get 144.
Yeah, which is
where I cap it, but yeah, I'm getting like 30 down the main straight.
For the stream I did cap it to 60 because I don't need more for the stream. But when I race I do put it to 144 too. And right now you're in second position, but you had some close call to start a fight with Daoka, but I saw you go a bit sideways. Then lose it.
Yeah, I don't quite have his pace.
Don't quite have his pace. Quite sad because in qualification you did fight together a lot to get the pole.
Yeah, just his race pace seems a little bit more consistent than mine.
Yeah, but Eduardo Roca, Matthew Baker, did I do commentary on your race already?
Sorry?
Did I do commentary on your race you did already before that?
Don't think so. This is my first race in this league.
Yeah, first race in this
hello,
league.
hello, Mr. Hypercar.
Hypercar in the wall?
There's a hypercar just facing me on the track.
Oh! That's Phil Vrag who went back to the pit right now. Okay. Phil Vrag went for a little spinneroni while I was talking to you. Okay, that's your first race in this league. Well, welcome. And Daoka is usually someone who is quite fast. We saw him on ACC, so you're doing good at keeping up with him.
Thank you, I'll take that. This is my first league race on this game as well, so...
Yeah, well, this game is pretty recent, and we only started doing it for 1 month, something, on TSR. And I didn't want to do commentary on it at first because I didn't want to buy the game. But TSR said, if we buy the game, will you do commentary? And I said, yeah. Okay, I'm going to drop you back behind with the other, below with the other.
Cheers.
Have fun and have a good end of race and give me a good fight with Daroka, please.
I'll try.
Bye-bye. Okay, we brought the new guy. I know who he is now. Okay, Jan Paskin is also quite so, and we have a Vrag, a DNF. Vrag decided to go back to the pit and stay DNF. So Anthony Smith got 1 place already. Sad. Phil Vrag, DNF, that's quite sad, yeah. Anthony Smith now in 6th place thanks to that. We still have 1 hour to go. We did 1/3 of the race. I see the gap between everyone is widening, or not really widening it between some of them, but stabilizing, let's say. D'Arezzo really dominating the thing. Richard Vinima not having the best time of his life, as we saw before. We brought Smix, who got a drive-through penalty. wouldn't be fair to talk to Smith and not talk to Richard, who also had a drive-through penalty. What we see, actually that's Smith overtaking him too. Let's get Richard. Oh, we started getting a bit of voice chat action. Hello, Mr. Vinema.
Hello.
So, why did you get a drive-through penalty? Tell me.
I think for speeding. I think in the beginning I tried to catch up at the other cars, and I think the speed was too high again. So,
I see. So, you didn't just want to copy Smix who did the same mistake, right?
no, I saw some cars in the front, and I think it said catch up, and I tried to do that, and then I think it gave you a penalty or something for that.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit like, yeah, it needs some work in the game, I guess, because this is the second time, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, that's quite weird actually. Yeah, catch up on the car. Oh, you tried to catch up, penalty.
Yeah, I think, or it was too far behind or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's just weird, and it's the second time again, in Interlagos I got the same, so yeah.
But to be fair, you are faster in pace than Higgs. But
Really? Yeah.
you
it's
did
fun.
drop. You did drop a bit. Oh no,
Yeah,
you're not. You're not. Sorry, you were faster than the guy who quit. and you are ahead of Jan. What happened to Jan?
Yeah, he was still in the pits, so he didn't get on the grid. And he was thinking that the game will get him in automatically in the starting order, but that didn't happen.
Oh.
So, good battle, now we'll fight him.
Yeah, maybe. To be fair, his best lap is only 0.2 seconds faster than yours. 0.18 actually.
Yeah, I think I'm just looking at the gaps, and I think it's really similar, so will be interesting.
Yeah, the last lap time it was plus 0.3 seconds, but I don't know what for you, I think. I don't know because this game doesn't tell me.
I don't know either. It doesn't it records it, but I don't saw it, to be honest.
But yeah, you're driving the what car are you driving? You're driving the Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
How is the Ferrari going on this track? Is it a good car?
Oh, it feels a little bit sluggy. It's weird.
Because
I think it's not the best car around this track, to be honest.
Yeah, the best car. What is the best car on this track? Do you think?
Yeah, if you see, I think the McLaren is pretty decent. Because the front is really light on this car, so if I go too fast in some fast corners, I really don't like that.
Oh, I see.
Steps out, so it's really tricky to drive. The McLaren seems pretty steady, and I think the BMW, of course, is pretty good.
Well, I tried the BMW because it's a French engine car and the rest are heresy. This afternoon I did a little stream when I tried on my channel, people, Twitch.tv/Gizable. I did a little drive because I didn't know the track at all. I drove 1 hour, and in 1 hour I did manage a 203.5, I think, but not better than that. But to be fair, I didn't know the track at all when I started. I never saw it before. Oh, it's not bad, I think, but the car, at first it felt like the car was understeering a lot. You know, on the weird S at one point there, I would go wide on the first corner, very wide, and couldn't keep the car inside. But then I loaded another setup, and the car was perfect suddenly. I guess setup. Yeah.
Ferrari is pretty hard work, to be honest, around this.
Yeah, that's the section I'm talking about, right there, right where you are.
Yeah, he is a Ferrari pity, but the really fast corners, that's really the problem.
Yeah. But
in this corner.
there's a lot of slow corner on this track. A lot of late apex corner with a long straight afterward, like this one.
Yeah, this one is weird because every time you think, oh, I can brake a little bit later, then it pulls you outside, and
yeah,
must
that's true.
wait
Nope.
because I have some hypercars.
Trevor Minton passing you right now in second place, 48 seconds from D'Arezzo.
Yeah, he's have a great pace. He's
That
fine.
D'Arezzo is just destroying anyone. His best lap time is more than 2 seconds faster than the others. He's just on another level tonight. And I see a lot of cars that have a good pace, but in hypercar, when you mess up the braking, you know it goes.
Yeah. Then you spin. I think Trevor already crashed also, so.
Yeah, I saw Trevor do a little spinner rolling at one point, and Vrag just wrecked its car and did a DNF, so... Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you, who is the guy called Daz9 in the voice chat below?
He's new. He's from FCB.
Yeah, but what is his name in the race?
Hill. Hicks.
Higgs, okay.
He's in front of me.
Yeah, I pulled him in chat earlier, but he did not answer.
Ah, really? Yeah, he's maybe focusing. He talks,
Yeah.
so I think it's him, to be honest, but I don't know for sure.
I know Leral Fusion is Baker because I got him on chat just before.
Yeah,
And
I think it's Higgins. Hicks?
Higgs, yes.
Yeah.
Behind you. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop you behind, and you know what? I just didn't get Jan Paskin and Norway Nick in voice chat, so I'm going to get them because there's nothing happening on race anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
And
Maybe distract Ian a little bit, and have some more space behind me.
to be fair, while we were talking, he got a bit further away. Oh, 0.1 second away, but still got a bit further. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit going up and down, then he's a little bit quicker, but it will be hard to keep him behind me, but we will see.
But I think you're going to give me a good fight in 5 or 6 laps.
I hope so. Oh.
Okay.
If I don't kill myself, yes.
Yeah, he gains 0.2 seconds because of that. Okay, I'll drop you below when I'm bringing him in. See you.
Thanks.
Oh. Let's bring Mr. Jan Paskin. There's one more driver we can talk to. Hello, Mr. Paskin.
Hello.
Oh, your voice is very low. Wait a minute. Talk again.
Hello.
Yeah, I can see you now. Let's jump on board with you. Poof. You're just beyond Mr. Vinima. Why are you beyond someone who got to drive through penalty?
So I was sitting in the pits at the start and didn't realise I wasn't on the grid. Normally, all the races I've done, I think it just dumps you on the grid. But
it decided to not do that. Okay.
yeah, I was just sitting in the setup, just making a few changes, and yeah, the race started.
I think it's just getting used to the game.
Yeah.
So right now you're on. Oh, you did just beat your best time not long ago, 202.4, which is 0.4 of a second faster than Richard Vinema's best time, 202.8. So are you going? Yeah.
I'm catching him, but then I get the hypercars come and brings the gap back to him. But yeah, I'm slowly catching him.
You are catching him a bit by bit, so I'm wishing you will get a fight in 5 or 6 laps or something. But I know he told me to bring you in voice chat to break your concentration and make you go slower. So I don't think it worked because your gap got smaller while we were talking. So how is the race going apart from that? I know the car is feeling good, the McLaren on this track?
Yeah, I thought the tyres were going, but then the lap time started coming back to me. But it's also learning the track. You can gain so much time from getting one corner right, the apex.
Yeah. If you get the right exit of a corner on this track, you have a lot of long straight after tight corner, and the exit of the corner will change all of your lap time. That's the thing with long straight after tight corners on any track. The 2 kilometers you gain at the beginning of the straight will transform into 20 kilometers at the end. It is quite insane.
So yeah, it's going okay. I've got about 9 laps of fuel left, so...
9 laps of fuel left, so you're going to do one pit stop, I guess? Maybe, yeah. That's 45 plus 45 minutes of driving, yeah, that should be okay. But everyone will have to pit, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going okay. I mean, I'm hoping to catch Richard and have a bit of a fight.
Yeah, bit of... a bit of a distraction for me and for him. Well, I'll let you at it then. I will bring the last guy I didn't talk to, which is Norway Nick, who's Nicholas Campbell, right? Yes.
Yeah, Norway Nick, yeah.
Norway Nick.
Hopefully, it's 2.3 behind now, so...
Yeah, I will keep an eye on that when I talk to Nick, and so I will be able to say I talked to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
see
catch you
you
in a bit.
later. Have fun and give me a good fight, please.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Campbell. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, yes. I am bringing you here because you are the last guy I didn't bring in voice chat, so I decided to talk to you too.
Yeah.
How are you doing on this race, Mr. Campbell? You're 50 seconds behind Jacob, but
Yeah.
you have someone looking at you from behind there.
I've got a massive flat spot on my tires at the moment, and
Oh,
just trying to nurse the car a little bit to see whether it will go away.
yeah, braking on the hypercar can create flat spot very easily because it's very hard to not lock up.
Yeah, I mean, I was pushing really hard to catch up after I started in the pit lane.
Oh, you started the pit lane too.
Yeah, so I pushed really hard to catch up that 30 seconds and managed to catch this guy in the Ferrari, but
How
I
is...
can...
I've been trying to keep it. I think you're going to have a big fight right now, so you're going to need all of your concentration. So I'm going to drop you back below so you don't have to talk to me while trying to fight.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. I will be watching. See you later.
Yeah, thank you.
I did bring him back because I know if someone is trying to talk to me while I'm having a fight, I'm not having a good time. And the guy behind him, Chevron, is actually only 0.8 seconds behind. And no, oh, we went sideways a bit. He has a flat spot on the tire, as he said, and the reason for that, yeah, the hypercar don't have ABS. So it's going to be a big fight really soon. So it's very hard to manage the braking on these cars without locking up. And when you lock up, you end up having flat spot on your tire. Flat spot makes the car wiggly. I don't think there's another word for that, wiggly. And oh, you heard right there, lack of ABS on Tom Shelbourne. Tom Shelbourne Ferrari made him go quick. Oh, flashing his light. Ooh, we're really close to the exhaust right there. On board with Nicholas Campbell, we just had on voice chat right there. Looking at the Ferrari from Schönborn. Yeah. He's trying his best to stay in front despite his flat spot. Oh, Schönborn doing very wide and losing it. Oh! Well, that this fight is over. For now, being impatient is not... Being impatient is not a good thing. What was that, by the way? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I will know for the next race. Ah, we heard a quick two. Schönborn is already quite close behind. But Matthew Baker is only... Oh, Daziggs. Why is Daziggs in front of Matthew Baker? What happened? What happened? While I was talking to everyone, suddenly he was way behind. We were like 3 seconds behind and they were driving the same pace. Matthew may have made a mistake. Minton GNF? What happened to Minton? We got one guy left the entire race and 2 guys GNF. Very weird. Baker really close. Sean Bourne quite close too, but Baker right now is very close. That's not the right camera. That is the right camera. I want a better camera than that. Okay, on board with the McLaren to fight the exact same McLaren. Because Baker, despite dropping behind Das6, I think he has a more consistent lap time. Because he was not... Ooh, Das6 going sideways a bit. Not losing much time though, despite the car going wee. All this light for this track is quite amazing. Losing the charm of driving at night a bit. Me, it would be better without the light. Maybe some light, but not everywhere, you know. They get good rotation at the exit of corner, these cars. Baker dropping a bit behind. I wanted him to give me a fight with Daoka, and no, he's dropping behind Higgs. Is it because I brought him in voice chat and I gave him a streamer curse? Commentary curse? Whoop. A McLaren overtaken by a Ferrari, but not the same category. A lot of red cars. That Michele D'Arezzo, the race leader. The race leader with a holy shit. A 75-second lead. The guy could go to the pit, drink coffee, come back out of the pit, and then still be in the lead. D'Arezzo is dominating the race right now. With a best lap of 147.002. That's 2 full seconds ahead of the best lap of Anthony Smith, with the second best lap at 149.05. Trevor Minton at the first best lap, but he's out. While we have Nicolas Campbell in the box. Ah, yes, right. It's been 45 minutes. We're going to start see people go to the pit. So people are starting to pit because they need fuel. They need a lot of fuel. I don't know if they're taking new tires. I don't know if I can see that with that tire thingy. I just see the compound on the tire. I don't think I see anything else. But they're running medium, right? I don't remember if medium is... Oh, it started on the electric and then started the engine, of course. So Campbell back on track in P5, of course. Baker not dropping long behind the Higgs. Ah, streamer curse. I'm sorry, Baker. I'm sorry, Macho. Look at the gap between everyone in this category. 77, 61, 21, 15. And Daoka in the pit. The racer, he missed his pit box. He had to go back behind. Yeah, Eduardo Daoka in the pit after missing his pit box. He had to go back a bit. It's the race leader right now. He was 8 seconds ahead. How long will this pit stop be? Do I know? Ah. Sean Bourne also going to the pit. Changing tire may be a must for the hypercar because they all got a bit of flat spot from driving hard. Eduardo Daroca going out. Matthew Baker still behind Das Higgs. No leading because they didn't go to the pit yet, but of course there will be a mandatory pit stop for all of them. Unless they know how to drive. Crash to Dexcop took me out. Oh fuck, sorry Trevor. I was wondering what was happening because you were doing great and suddenly I saw you DNF. I was like, what? Oh, stop. Well, let's say it was at least it's not a championship, you know, it's just a one-off. It was good practice for the beginning. You got some good laps out of the. I didn't watch you much because there was not much happening around you, but you got some good laps. At least there's that. We will see most people go to the pit now, I think. Because it is midway through the race. Oh, by the way, since you're here, can you give me an information that I forgot since last time? Yellow mean intermediate tire, right? The GT3 only has one kind of tire, but the yellow mean intermediate, right? Or full soft. I think it's intermediate. I do not remember. Compound medium and hard, yes. Yeah. But you were in medium, sorry. When I say intermediate, I mean medium. Because we say okay, everyone's on medium. Did you get some flat spot problem? Because we got Mr. Campbell on chat and he got some flat spot problem. Yeah, I think on hypercar it's a good thing to change because you get a lot of flat spot. Because of the no ABS, if you mess up a bit, you get some flat spot. And I know Campbell, I got him on voice chat and he said, I am having a flat spot. I'm trying to nurse the car until I do the pit stop. Not terrible? Okay. Better to change anyway. If you get some flat spots, better to change. But Michele D'Arezzo is on a league of his own. He's in the pit right now, but he's so far ahead that he's actually going to get out of the pit still in first position. What the fuck? Ah, the battery stuff. I don't know anything about that, Trevor Minton. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that battery. I tried the hypercar a bit, but I just ignored it. 3 cars DNF. Oh, the position 13 just left the server. Well, just, he actually disappeared from the list. We had 13 people at first. Where is Jacob right now? Jacob is overtaking Richard Venema. While Michele is still in the box. Will he get back in first? Okay, he's back in first, but look where Michele is. He's already at the end. He's just behind in P2. After a full pit stop, I don't have the time it takes to do a pit stop on this game. Because even if I put a mid-race result, I just see that. I see nothing else. Manage the electric motor power to the hybrid while also managing how much it regenerates under braking. You can't have the battery at 100%. On LMH, an empty battery changes the braking because it also affects the brakes. It's crazy. Okay. I have to say that's not the kind of car I enjoy driving usually because I don't like high downforce. So I didn't try that much. I just know the braking is quite crazy. Getting out of the pit in first place after 45 minutes and still being only... Sorry, the tower disappeared. Because if you look at the lap time, 38 Milko, he's only 5 seconds behind. Oh wait, he's already in front. Holy fuck! It's always good. It's never lost to have a little race like that. You'll do better next year because it's in 2 days. My god, this joke. Oh, that's Higgs, 0.1 second behind, but everyone's going to the pit. Matthew Baker did get the... Oh, when I was talking to Joe, I lost. I didn't watch another fight. I keep messing up. This game do not warn me when there are fights. I have to keep looking at every position, every lap time ever. Look at the shitty things they give me. Look at that. Wait. They give me that tool. That tool is quite annoying because you don't see. There's too many numbers with no valid information. And you don't know where the fight is. You don't know where to look. It's very messy. And every control is on there for the camera and the stuff and the overlay. And it's quite annoying. Oops, sorry. But now you know. Now you know it looks. Yeah, and yes, because of this thing being messy, I have the chat of the stream on my phone. So I don't know when someone follow or someone subscribe or anything. It's not written on the phone. Look at that, 4 people in the pit right now. Jacob going back out. What I appreciate though is the different information we can get there. 1 pit stop for everyone. Nobody crashed very hard though. But this Maniac is trying to drive like a maniac. Maniac, see what I did there? Baker and Higgs finally out of the pit too. So normally nobody will have to pit again. And the pit time being such weird. How did Richard Vinima get back in 7th place despite... How long was their pit stop? I don't have the information of the length of the pit stop. Why is the ranking so messed up now? Okay, it's fine in the hypercar category. But look! Eduardo in front, okay. I'm okay with Eduardo in front. Why the fuck is Richard Venema in second? Why? He was last, he was 30 seconds behind. Why is Jan in front too? And one are Baker and Higgs were... They were 30 seconds behind Venema and Perskin. And they got in front of Baker and Higgs. Did I go out of the car to pee, Baker and Higgs? What happened? You know what? I'm going to bring Baker back. Just to ask him. Hello again, Mr. Baker.
Hello.
I'm sorry to bring you back here. But why the fuck are you behind Vinema and Paskin?
Higgs went off the track at the last corner and rejoined into the side of my car. So I had to pit for repairs.
If only that software showed me stuff like that, but it does not. ACC
Yeah.
I have to say ACC has better software for the broadcaster. but so you went to the pit and you had to repair damage, so you stayed longer and the others passed in front,
Yeah,
right?
it was an extra 30 seconds for the damage.
Oh, and Vinema was 30 seconds behind you, so now he's in front. From last to second, Vinema. That's nice.
Yeah. I'm not sure how DeRoca's ended up so far ahead though.
Well,
He didn't change his tires or something. That'd be my guess. But
The thing is, he was 40 seconds in front of Paskin, so he just got a 10-second faster pit stop. That's all.
all right.
That's not much. Maybe he added less fuel. Maybe he didn't change tire. I don't know, but I can't know that. That's also something I'd like to know. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got new tires, so I have like no temperature in them because I had a little spin and they were a bit flat spot.
Well, it's okay. You're not that far away behind Paskin, and we can make Ian make a mistake. Just talk to Ian while he drives. He will make a mistake. Okay, well, thank you for the clarification, because that was quite weird. I'll see you later, mate. Thank you, bye.
See ya.
Okay, I don't know what happened. By the way, Trevor, if you were, I don't know if you're still there, but if you were in voice chat, you could have said, you could have dropped with me in the commentary room. I would have dragged you with me in the commentary room, and you would have yelled in the commentary room about the game. But you were not, so I could not. Whoop, 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 whoop. Matthew Baker, I just dropped him back and he just gone sideways a bit. Annoys me to see that with the lap times they do and stuff like that. I would have had a good chance to be in the top 3 of the GT3 cars. Ah, yes. That's quite weird, mate. I don't know what to tell you. For me, this game has been stable as fuck. But I'm going to be fair with you. The game is minimized on my computer right now. Well, it's not minimized, it's behind my streaming stuff. I'm looking at OBS, not at the game directly. Why I'm looking at OBS? Because the overlay, you can see that like this kind of stuff, the driver information, the onboard driver box, this kind of stuff is actually on OBS. It's not in the game, so I have to look at OBS to see. I have to look at OBS to see what's happening. So my monitor actually will look like that. Oh fuck! I can't. Well, it looks like that, but with the game in the middle. So that's a bit weird, I know. Hey, Higgs catching back on Baker. A bad rejoin by Higgs, apparently. Well, we only have Baker's point of view. I don't know if it was a bad rejoin by Higgs. I want to trust him, but I don't know him, so I'm a guy who doubt a lot, so on board the McLaren. We have 3 people in the number 70 McLaren. Come on, pick another number, guys. Do you try other hosted servers? Or do you just try solo on the side? Yeah, I know. I know, it's quite sad. Can't do custom livery, can't pick numbers. It's quite sad. .3 seconds behind. 30 minutes to go. The race will end at 11 p.m. Sorry. French time zone. Sorry, I'm in France, so I'm using French time zone. I could use the Dutch time zone if you want. It's 11 p.m. Or the German one, it's 11 p.m. I think it's 10 right now in the UK, maybe? -1, right? In the US, it really depends where you are in the US. To be fair, in France, it also depends where you are in France, because we have 12 time zones. Whoa, 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 I saw Baker in front. Me mistake. Oh, Jan Paskin catching up on Vinema. He's going to finish P2 in his class. I'm sorry for the hypercar fans. I'm not looking at hypercar, but there's nothing happening in hypercars, so I have nothing to see. Sorry. I'm starting to get quite cold actually. So, a fun fact about my house is that my heater in my bedroom broke down, so it's getting quite cold. Happily, the computer is keeping me warm. Jan Paskin right now, 1.20 seconds, 0.9. Oh, let's go on board with Richard. Not this on board, not this on board, not this on board, not this one. Yes. Oh, that's a good noise. Actually, not that much. Okay, it's really close. We have also Smith catching up. Oh! The fight Smith Schönborn will be quite. What? Oh, he spun! Oh, there's a. Oh. Don't overtake with Smith. I wanted to see a fight in an hypercar. I never saw a fight with a hypercar. But no, Schönborn spun and lost the place to Anthony Smith, being now in last. What? What the fuck? How is Smith back behind? Not a good camera transition. I'm confused. Do they all miss the breaking point or something? I know we have the blue car of, I don't, number 2, it's of Campbell. Overtaking Paskin. Paskin still really close to... Really close to Venema. Oh, come on, Smix. He goes so fast between Smix and Schönborn, every time they overtake, I can't keep my eyes out of them. When Jan Paskin and Richard Villemar are more... oh, the gap is lowering little by little, but between Smix and Schönborn... no, not this camera, please. Can I get a better camera? Ah, that's good. Actually, I like this noise. Ooh. Oh, little information, by the way. Whoa. That was a bit shady, Mr. Smith. Nearly breaking himself into oblivion. Once again locking, we can hear a lot of slight locking, but not a lot, that's quite good. Now he has a McLaren in front of him. And gone. Taking the opportunity of the McLaren annoying Jan Paskin, I guess, in front. Baker, sorry, that's Baker. Oh, both of them messing up the corner. Schönborn and Smix, both messing up a bit. Smix because of the back marker and Schönborn Went a bit sideways on exit, so they're only 0.6 seconds apart now. I wish I had my NASCAR cam. Oh, Sean Bourne missing the apex. Forcing Smith to actually slow down a bit. There's a 0.6 second gap now. There's also a 0.6 second gap between Jan and Venema. Paskin and Venema. Oh! Oh, what the... What? Having Sean Bourne had a little bit of lag there. I saw him teleport or something. Still 0.6 seconds between these two drivers. 22 minutes to the end. They're playing for the 4th position in their category. While Jan Paskin and Richard Venema are playing for P2. Oh, that's very close. No, look at how close they are. These cars are quite fast. It can all go south in a jiffy. Oh, overtaking, taking advantage of the slipstream as much as he can to keep Smix behind. Oh, that was so close. That was very close. Oh, Jan Paskin going for the overtake on the other side. There's fights everywhere, but right now we are going at... This will play on the braking and the first corner. Jan Paskin inside Richard Venema, forcing him, but now he has a wrong line for this corner. Forced to drop behind. Oh, that's quite amazing. He's trying again. Doing a fake attack. Punting a bit. He had to overshoot the braking to punt and he lost a bit of ground now. So let's drop back on Sean Bourne versus Smith. Two fights happening at the same time in a 10 people grid. Why? Why can't you pick a time to fight where I can watch both of them? Oh, that's very close. Look at that. That's a better line from Smix there. Go, 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 go. His braking light on the car in front of the Ferrari are annoying. They're very small. I don't like this light bar on the wing. I call it Porsche is better than Ferrari. The Ferrari sucks because of the light bar. Oh. The slipstream doing his work is going on the inside on the braking for the first corner. And he makes the move. But no, they're side by side. No, they're not. Going wide. Sean Bourne going wide, losing time, jumping on the curb. And the move is done by Smith. He's in front of Sean Bourne. 19 minutes from the end. I think Tom will try to fight back up, but he just went wide again. Beware the track limit penalty, Tom. Anthony Smith running away a bit already. Yes, he's faster, he's going faster, he's widening the gap. 90 minutes from the end. That was a good fight, that was a good overtake, very textbook-like. Oh no, he messed up this corner. You don't want to mess up. When you mess up this corner, you mess up the entire straight, and no. Sean Bourne is actually losing ground. And he was gaining at the beginning of the acceleration part. I don't know when they use their energy stuff, so I can't know that. And there's a way to know, but I don't know it. There is, ooh. Yeah, the gap is widening between them both, but the gap is tightening here. Between Jan Paskin and Richard Venema. McLaren versus Ferrari. Lots of Ferrari tonight. Oh, Sean Bourne make a big mistake. He's 5 seconds behind now. He tried to keep up with Smix and could not. I'm not saying Sean Bourne is slow, but Smix was just a bit faster. Jan Paskin, big braking, big braking, big braking. Inside. Catching more of the corner, trying to get the edge there. That did work a bit. He's catching up little by little, but their pace are not similar. Richard Venema is a bit slower, but being slower and being in front, he can't just try to defend as much as he can. He has 17 minutes to keep. Right now, Jan is not in a position to make an attack. He's flashing his light, trying to put pressure on the Dutch driver. I don't think it's working. Ooh! Braking mistake from the Ferrari. Now the fight is real close. Trying an attack, no, fake attack from the McLaren. Oh, near contact. He had to overshoot the braking to not make contact with Jan Paskin, and he dropped a bit behind because of that. He had to brake more than he thought he was going to brake. Ooh. I prefer to see the... Oh. Yeah, oh, that's a good one. Good angle right there, right in front of the air intake. I think for the radiator. And the little hole is for the actual engine. I don't know this car very well. Flashing his light again. Oh, come on, we don't want the tower. The tower is ruining our point of view right now. Can put that though. Oh! Side by side on the first corner. Richard Venema and Jan Paskin. Side by side on the back straight. Well, on the first back straight. And I think Jan Paskin is in front now. They're still side by side on braking. Richard Venema back in front. He's now on the inside for the S's. They're not dropping. None of them is... Oh! Richard is back in front, but Jan... Oh, look at that! There's a bit of sideway action from the McLaren of Jan Paskin. That's really good fight right now. Really close, but very respectful. And Jan get a better line. And Richard start to spin. Oh! He was going to spin and Jan put him back straight, but no, he's in front. He made the move. Jan Paskin made the move on Richard Venema after 1/3 of a lap of battle. Back with tower, not winning our view now. Oh, Richard is still behind. Richard still wants a fight. 14 minutes to go. I told them I wanted to see a good fight, and they're giving us one. Paskin on a little bit of defensive from Paskin, but Richard swerving behind. We had to drink a bit. That's a good fight to see. That's why I prefer low downforce, slower car. Better fights. To me, at least. He's not that much behind. He's 0.5 seconds behind. Look at the two other behind in McLaren. Just looking to get a chance to catch back up. But yeah, no, Jan is running away a bit. And Backers and Higgs behind are just following. That poor Ferrari is lost in a sea of McLaren number 70. Oh, little Ferrari that cold. According to Richard, the Ferrari is not as good as the McLaren on this track. I wouldn't know. So right now, Bakker and Higgs are the only one who lost a bit. They lost a bit of position. Everyone gained the position because of the fact that two people DNF. So everyone is not having that much of a bad race right now. Apart from Minton and Bragg, sadly, Trevor got bad luck with the internet. Well, the computer, sorry. And Bragg, I think he crashed and just gave up. I don't know, but I think that's what I saw. "12 minutes to go and Jan cannot relax until the end. He has to get good lap times after good lap times to keep Richard Venema behind, but Richard is just trying to keep the pressure on to tell Jan Paskin he's there and he's here to fight. And just behind we have Matthew Baker, and just behind that we have Mr. Higgs. Good cameraman. "11 minutes to go." We are not talking about Eduardo Da Roca, who's just well, he's just Eduardo Da Roca-ing right now. He's just having a Sunday drive, having a good time. Just going la 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 la. I'm going to be fair right now. If I base my knowledge of their pace on their best lap time, Baker and Higgs will catch up on both Venema and Paskin before the end. Especially Venema and Paskin keep fighting, which means we may have a four-way fight, guys. And look at that, look how close they are. Richard Venema going back on Jan Paskin. That will slow them down to fight, and we may get a four-way fight, guys. Oh, 10 minutes from the end, and this race is actually going live. Yes, Baker and Higgs are no less than 2 seconds behind. Look at them go. That's Higgs just behind, going to be overtaken by the blue Caddy of Campbell. Ooh. Leave more room to the Cadillac, mate. Richard Venema not dropping that much behind. That is the goal, right in front of Mr. Matthew Baker. He has his goal for the end of the race. Catch up on the two guys fighting in front. Oop, hello Cadillac. Cadillac ruining his... no! No! That's so annoying. That is so annoying. The Cadillac ruining his exit. Baker must be there. Stupid hypercar! Oh! This Cadillac is creating fights. I love you, Cadillac. Thank you. Because look at Richard Venema now. Because of the Cadillac overtaking them. Paskin lost quite a bit of pace. Richard Venema side by side on the second corner. I don't know the name of the number of the corner, but that's where they fought before. Where Jan Paskin got back in front. But now they're fighting, the both of them, and because they're fighting, they're slower. And because they're slower, Mr. Baker is catching back up behind. Ah, that's good. Yeah, give me more of that, please. Matthew Baker right now. On board in the McLaren of Matthew Baker. Are you going a bit sideways? They are all right on the mid, 8 minutes to go. That's not the time to be shy. That's where you want to attack, give everything you have. 8 minutes from the end, because right now Mr. Baker is in P4 in his category and he can get P2 in 8 minutes. It's not often that a race like that happens for him. Well, for him, for anyone. And now we saw Mr. Jan Paskin miss the apex. Richard Villeneuve going for a move again. Thank you for being a camera car. Oh, Paskin in defensive. Both of them swerving. Allowing Baker to catch up. So now Baker is definitely in the fight. I have a big Ferrari passing by. Bye, Ferrari. Oh, that's going to be good. Let's go. The grey Ferrari stuck between the two McLaren. It's usually the opposite. The McLaren would be grey and the Ferrari would be red, but hey, why not? Flashing his light, going for the inside. And Richard Villeneuve do not, yes, they don't fight it, side by side again. The number of side-by-side in corner we got from Richard Villeneuve is quite good this race. Still side-by-side, yes, but no, Richard drops. Richard did drop, Baker get third place. And he's on the defensive right there. But no, Richard can't make the move. He's trying to do the switcheroo, but that's not working. Holy shit. Baker 1.6 seconds behind Paskin. But very good move by Matthew Baker. Taking the edge on Richard. And now he has to catch up the other McLaren. While we see a Porsche coming through. A hyper Porsche. Dazix is not far behind too. He's catching up. Catch up on Richard. Please, camera, be good. Thank you. Is there a button to cycle through camera? I don't know. No, there's not. Look at the gaps between Paskin, Baker, Villeneuve and Higgs. It's less than 1 second. We're 5 minutes from the end. Actually, Mathieu is already fighting Paskin. McLaren versus McLaren. I wish they picked another livery so I would have some different cars. Oh, that's a big dive. Oh, that's a big dive. That's a big dive. That didn't. Oh, Paskin going sideways, losing it. Allowing Baker to take P2 from P4 to P2 in 1.5 lap. Baker doing a really good job right now. While behind we have a big train of car. I'm sorry the hypercar class, but the fight in GT3 right now, there's 5 GT3 on the track right now and 4 of them are within 2 seconds of each other. From the first to the last one. A little train of car, 4 minutes from the end. Oh yes! Yes, that's a very good job. That's a very good job and that's a very entertaining stuff. I love it. I'm really enjoying myself right now. Give me a chopper view, please. Can I get a chopper view? No? Oh, there's no chopper view. What? Ooh, Baker running away in front. I was expecting that. And now Jan, Richard and Higgs are fighting. Baker has the best lap time of all of them. But the second one is Higgs, and then it's Paskin, and then Vinema. Oh. Little yellow Ferrari passing by. Sean Bourne or Malignac, I don't know which one. Oh, look at Richard. Richard catching up on catching up again. Daz, be a good camera car. Daz Higgs. Oh, bien passing on defensive. Richard the outside. Richard is quite ahead, but not enough to close behind. That first corner is a... Oh, Richard makes a move in the first corner. On the outside. And now Higgs is trying to get in the action. Trying to get Jan too, but Jan is get back on Richard. Look at them go, and he's trying to find a way swerving like if he was in traffic. Another poor Ferrari is going to be overtaken by both McLaren. To be fair, Pascal was in front at first, but... Oh, 3 wide, no, the Ferrari doesn't know where to go. And nope. And Paskin messed up the corner, a bit for contact, but nothing big. And Higgs gets in front. Paskin just lost 2 places. Vinema is at the same place, but Higgs gained 2. They just exchanged plates around the Ferrari. Holy fuck, that was good. 2 minutes from the end, there's 1.5 lap to go. And now we have Jan Paskin fighting again Richard Vinema. They cannot catch a break. Baker must be very happy to be far away in front though. That was such a good action. I wish I had my NASCAR cam to put it on the roof and just look around for that. That would have been amazing. Ah. Game, give me a NASCAR cam. Yeah, Higgs is just running away now because he is a bit faster than them. Not a lot faster, it's like a 0.3 second faster a lap. That's still enough to run away a bit when they're fighting. Oh, god damn Jan. Meanwhile, I'm driving alone. 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 It's sad that we had such a... Oh! Jan nearly losing the car and losing a bit of pace. 48 seconds to go. Yeah, I think the fight is over. Whew. Very good to watch that right at the end. That was a really good fight to watch. I think we are done. Michele, where is Michele on track? On board, where are we? That is the last lap. I don't think it's getting to the finish line in 15 seconds. Yeah, that is the last lap. We can see a lot of cars right now, but none of them is actually with us. Oh, we have the 2 leaders. We have Eduardo Daroca, and just behind him, they're going to be finished together nearly. D'Arezzo and Daroca, side by side in the last lap, the 2 leaders of the 2 categories. That's quite good to see. And half a lap to go before the end. Unless there's a big mistake being made, we are not going to get any change in the ranking. Bit of damage on Richard Vinema cars. That's only scraping other cars next to him. I said, maybe enough damage to slow him down a bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know his best lap, his current lap pace. Because this software does not allow me to see the pace. Why is D'Arezzo right now? D'Arezzo finishes the race with a big win, a big deserved win from a guy who was nearly... It was a lap in front P2, who is in the pit right now, okay. And then Nicolas Campbell. So D'Arezzo win the hypercar, followed by Jacob Malignac, Nicolas Campbell, Anthony Smith, Tom Schoenborn. Then we have DNF, Trevor Minton and Phil Vrag. Sadly, some problem happened. Eduardo Daroca get a 50-second lead win. And Richard Villeneuve, they're still close by. I mean, one of them spin and they may actually change the ranking a lot. But yeah, the last leg of the race was very entertaining. However, I think that's Sean Bourne just going for a spin there. GT3 overtaking an hypercar. Why not? And there we go. Daz Higgs, Eduardo Daroca, Matthew Baker, Daz Higgs, Richard Villeneuve, Yann Paskin for the GT3 category. Whew. That was a good race despite the low attendance and the fact that we got 2 DNF. Phil Vrag, I don't know why. Phil Vrag, sorry, I don't know why. But Trevor Minton, I know because of PC problem. Well, we see Mr. Yann Paskin going for a celebratory donuts. I think I can do the session result. Race. So let's go for Hyper. As we can see, Michele D'Arezzo, Jacob, plus 2 laps behind. He got a 2 lap lead in 50 lap. That's insane. D'Arezzo was on a league of his own. That's insane. And then in the GT3, he got a 70-second lead. But Daz Higgs, Richard Villeneuve, and Yann Paskin were so close together until the end. That was quite really cool to see. Quite really cool? I don't know. Ooh, that was fun. I will bring Mr. Richard and Yann and Daz in voice chat right now, because I want to. Hello Daz, are you here?
Oof.
Ah, hello Daz. Hello Daz, Yann and Richard.
Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Guys, thank you for the end of the race. It was...
Yeah.
Higgs too, actually. Higgs was there too. Let's go. Let's get Higgs too. Yes. Baker, sorry. Baker. Hello again. That was a really good end of the race, guys. You had quite an intense fight.
Yeah, that was funny. Ian had some damage because I slide off and he hit me. And then, yeah, I think both the other two got newer tires as us, so...
It's actually a puncher.
I know Daz. I was looking at the stream and I was saying anyway, because the software for the broadcasting here only tell me your best lap. It doesn't tell me your last lap or anything, only the best. In best lap, you finish in the order of best lap. So I was there, okay. They're catching up, their best lap is better, so they may have a better pace. So they may get back in front, and that's exactly what happened. But the three-way fight between Daz, Richard and Yann was quite insane to watch. We to have my voice broken tomorrow.
I think we make it a little bit interesting, so...
It's hard work.
It's hard work, but thank you. Thank you for doing so. I know you planned it.
Oh, I was trying to create a little bit of gap. Also, I was knowing the other two were coming, so... But yeah, Ian was just a little bit better in the slower corners, so... Yeah, it was hard work, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. Sadly, nothing big happened in the hypercar category. They were all like 20 seconds away from each other. So there was. I have to say the leader D'Arezzo finished 2 laps ahead of the second guy.
What?
All right.
The guy has an insane pace and is consistent. Every lap, same lap. So
Ah, that's impressive.
yeah, so that's a very well-deserved win for him. But for you guys, it was a very fun race to see. Eduardo Daroca did destroy you, but it was a good race. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you thank you for that before the end. I'm going to drop you back in voice 1 below, and I'm going to say goodbye to the stream for that.
All right.
Bye bye,
Thank
guys.
you, Bye bye.
Thanks, Gus. Bye.
Can I drop him back? Ah. Bye, Daz. We didn't have much of a chat, but bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Daz was not talking a lot. It's okay. Okay, guys, I will see you. I don't think next week. Do we have something next week? I don't even remember. Let's check the internet. You know what? We're going to check the internet to see if we have something next week. So let's check the internet on SimGrid. Up. Spa-Francorchamps. No, we don't have anything next week. So if there is something happening before that, you will know by joining TSR Club, by joining the Discord, by doing everything you can. You can find that in the information of the stream anyway. Until then, I'll see you for the next race. I'll be there anyway. So bye bye, guys. Have fun and nothing. Just have fun. And oh yeah, right. Happy New Year. Because at the end of the year actually, because tomorrow is the last day of the year. I forgot about that. So bye bye.